Love ain't. Love ain't. What's up, ladies? And let's move this down lower. Let's move this down lower. There we go. Now you guys are down here with me. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're gonna rotate some tires. That's all we're doing. We're gonna rotate all the tires on this pickup today. Shouldn't take too long. Should get it done in about an hour, maybe if that long. Like really, it's just changing some tires. That's really all I'm doing. But trying to get this thing's on some. I don't want to access Gemini. This thing did an update. You guys love that when they do updates. Should we turn on the TikTok live? See how bad I can get abused by all the haters on TikTok? And then I'll grab my other one and maybe turn on Clapper on that. We'll have 3 lives going at the same time. How about Facebook? I'm not getting any viewers on here. If I'm not going to get any viewers on YouTube, I might switch to Facebook. That might be a good switch. I haven't really tried much of the Facebook lives. I've tried YouTube a lot. I usually get 20, 30 followers, but we're gonna change these. We're gonna rotate these tires. You guys will be able to see the DeWalt half-inch impact, 3/8 impact. If you want to see them in action, I'll be using them. Let's actually try Clapper Live. I think we're gonna go on Clapper Live too here. Got you guys on YouTube on here. If you guys got any questions, comments, feel free to talk. Hey there, funny guy. How you doing, buddy? 3816. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate that. It's nice when you know people are actually like alive. You know what I mean? With you. You're not just talking to the screen all the time. I just spent so much time. Hi, Sabrina David. Sabrina David, I think. What I'm doing, we're gonna rotate these tires. We're gonna throw on some different tires. So that's what I'm actually doing. That's all I'm doing today. I know it's not all that exciting. I like to make advertisements for my DeWalt tools because that's kind of the way I fund all of this stuff to continue going. I advertise tools and stuff like that. It helps pay for all this stuff, I guess. I guess that's what I say I do. I don't know. That's what I do. But here I am. So this is the DeWalt. So this is the compact half-inch DeWalt impact. I absolutely love the the DeWalt tools. I've had great luck with them. I don't advertise them just because I'm like, you know what? I bet I can make some money. No, I truly do believe in these tools. They don't break. Do I make money from YouTube? Not currently on the views, but I do make money if you click the links that follow to this. Like, if you guys follow advertising links that I post, yes, then I'll make money off from that. But I don't make money just going live. It's like I don't make money just because I'm sitting here talking to you guys. But I do try to educate. I do try to teach people. So if you have any questions about what I'm actually doing, if you have any questions about changing the tires, do you have any questions? Sorry, you got to jack it up. Can't change tires without it being on the jack. We're using a lightweight aluminum floor jack. So you guys will see how quick this is compared to messing around with little jacks and stuff like that. We've got the actual aluminum floor jack, and you guys will be able to see it once I get the tire off. But all right, we are off the ground and good to go. Let's pull the lug nuts off from it. Again, I'm using the DeWalt pack. This is the compact one. This is the DCF 921. It's got a 6 amp hour battery on it. That's what I'm using to remove these tires. 3/4 ton F250 diesel pickup. About as big of a wheel and tire that kind of come on a regular pickup. Thank you, funny guy. I appreciate that. Man, I just need 37 more and I hit 500. Then I can actually get advertised and make money on Facebook. Or I mean on YouTube. I have 12,000 followers on Instagram. I had 12,000 followers on TikTok. I have 10,000 followers on Clapper, which is live right here. And I've been on YouTube longer than any other platform, and I'm not to 500 subscribers. So I appreciate it. If you guys do subscribe, I appreciate it. There'll be a bunch more stuff coming up as we're going on the road this next year. But for now, let's get this tire changed. Okay, so once we pull it off, we go ahead and look in here. We're going to just kind of inspect everything. While you're changing the tire, take the time to go ahead and look inside here. Figure out, look at things. My brakes look like they're about 70% left. The caliper looks good and solid. All my lugs are nice. I'm looking around back here. The drain valves are all good. There is nothing that I can see under this portion of the truck right now that has anything wrong with it, that needs anything done to it. Everything is looking good and tight. Nothing's wiggling. Nope, that's just the tie rod. Yeah, so we look good. So let's throw this other tire right back on it. So the best way, people struggle putting tires on by themselves, and this is a big tire. It's a LT 275 70R18 tire and wheel, okay? So it's like 31.10.5, I think, is kind of, or 33.10.5 would be the mathematical, somewhere around there. They weigh a lot, and they're kind of hard to put on. You got to get it up, and you got to get it on the lug nuts, right? So the reality is, the easiest way I do it, it's kind of looks funny, but I'm about to sit on my ass. I'm going to slide my legs in here, and I'm going to use my legs to pinch like this and lift the tire. So my legs go around the tire. If you can't see them, my legs are around the tire. And now if you look, if I pinch with my knees, see how I can lift the tire? I'm lifting the tire with my legs. So now my hands aren't actually doing any of the work. So I'm trying to lift something that's relatively heavy, line it up, get it straight. If I lift with my legs, let's get it lined up. What is going on? Gosh dang. And then it just like slips right on. You see that? God, it drives me crazy. So always start your lug nuts with your fingers. Don't ever use an impact to start them. Always just start them all with your fingers. I like to get them all on. And I'm not even going to touch the impact until they're all on here. and started. That way I don't make a mistake of cross threading one, messing up a lug, then you're screwed. So now just push it in tight. Again, I'm pinching and holding it with my legs. So one of the rules is to tighten in a star pattern. That's what's going to keep it flush, or as flush against the hub as possible. So we're going to start with that one down there. Now we're going to go straight up to this one. Okay, now those two are snug. Now we're going to do the next two across. And we're just moving in a star pattern across all of this. Now we're going to go around and double tight. Just make sure they're good and snug. And I do this right in a circular motion because we already snugged them good when we did it in the star. Okay, that tire is fully installed. Let's put the hubcap back on. Hubcap's back on. Tire's on. Tire number one. So that's it. I'm going around and rotating the tires. You guys can hang out with me. We'll keep moving around the truck. I'm going to go over and jack up that side right now. And then I'll pull the cameras around there. If you guys got any questions, like truly, if you got any questions, any comments, opinions, whether you like me, whether you hate me, if you don't like my style, you don't like what I'm doing, if you got a question about it, feel free to ask. Because the reality is the more you guys talk with me, the more you guys interact with me, the easier my job is here. And you guys get some questions answered that you may not have known. That tire needs air. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. That tire.